They're dead.
How's it going, Cosmetulia? Gonna be playing some We Happy Few, and so my previous video cut out on me again, and I'm getting a bit fed up of it happening, to be honest. But for this video now, I've moved my console to the room with where the modem is, connected it with the Ethernet cable, so we shouldn't have any problems like that this time. But you know, it's still getting annoying regardless. Where are we? St. George's home. Oh, home. So look. So let's do the little side quests in this area, because I've been avoiding the side quests for a moment for some reason. It's crazy. You do 2 steps and they go, oh, something up with this guy. Alright, I won't be in a hurry.
Is your house on fire?
People are getting suspicious of me here for some reason. Oh. Hello. Oh. Hello? You right? Oh, awesome. Yeah, not too bad at all. Yes, honestly, it's fine. Noticed a lot of Netflix though. Alright. Like, if you've played the early access, it's so much better than the early access was. Like, there's a story, there's a purpose to what you're doing nowadays. It's not just run around and surviving. Like, there are bugs, but it doesn't feel... Well, it feels better than the open access, like, bug-wise. Oh, like, it still needs to be improved, but, you know, like... I suppose if you paid £60 for it, you'd be annoyed, but I only paid like £15 for it, because I bought it when like the early access first got announced before the price increase and stuff. So for what I paid for it, it's fantastic. And I haven't noticed any, like, too great of a bug, you know. I've had like spawned into areas and there have been like enemies half in the floor or stuck in a table, but that just makes it easier for me. They can't fight back then. So I'm not really complaining about that, but yeah.
Please keep clear of the area, sir. We are conducting an investigation into a possibly heinous package. Oi, get out of there!
Alright, I'm going, but what's going on?
I won't smash your face.
Yeah, the enemies are a bit angry though.
Nice guy.
Like, I literally just started a mission and the guy started talking to me, like, oh, stay away from there, and then he got angry and tried to kill me.
You must disperse!
Alright, sorry, I lowered it down now. I like Jim Sterling. I don't know. He's not always right though, because he reckons that Breath of the Wild is like a 7 out of 10 just because of the weapons break-in. No, he had like death threats or something because of that. People went proper mad with him about it.
Oh, just
No, like, I really like Jim Sterling, but overall you can't, like, one reviewer will never give you like a full idea. Because to be fair, like, I've watched his review of the game, and his bugs, yeah,
Looks familiar,
and
doesn't he?
like the bugs he had in the game are like nothing compared to what I've had. Like, well, no, way worse than what I've had. That is. Yeah. Yeah, I found it alright for like the first 2 days, and then I got proper bored of it.
Wasn't the best game.
No, it should have been better than what it was though. The fact that they kept charging like stupid prices for it, like for all their DLCs and stuff, made it worse.
I still can't believe they had 3 different season passes.
I know. Who kept buying them? Like, who was playing it enough for all those season passes to be necessary?
You think you're...
We had a dog, didn't we? When we were young, before the war. His name was Stripe.
Not
Stripe.
all of it, but I have seen a fair bit. It looks brilliant. Remove it? How am I supposed to remove it?
I like moving like upwards or something. Just slam space into the retina scanner.
Yeah. It's proper no nonsense of how he like actually does things. Okay, this might be a glitch because I'm not sure. If I'm supposed to grab it, it's not letting me grab it, and it only highlights when I crouch at it from the front. Oh well, I never wanted to finish that side quest anyway.
Say,
I'm actually recording. We Happy Few, and I just started, so
how are you?
yeah. If you're on late,
Recording now.
yeah.
You can take your
Oh,
joy
shit.
immediately.
I hate those sirens. They always catch me off guard. You know, I don't know. 'Cause, like, they added this thing into the game called Sunrise, which like fakes joy. I wonder if I can go into the downer detector with taking Sunrise and not joy. I can. That's fantastic. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to. I thought the game would see through it. Joy gives you memory loss and makes you see the world differently. Sunrise doesn't. It just makes people think you've taken joy. So I'm not sure exactly what happens if you get the memory loss thing more than once, because it happened to me once, because you can't not take joy, because people try to kill you all the time. And after a certain point you get fed up of people trying to kill you.
Right.
Look what the cat done.
I think this guy now is trying to kill me because the sunrise wore off. But it's just him on his own, and I deactivated the oh no, I broke my shovel.
I don't even want to be here.
And I deactivated the security, so nothing's going to try and kill me. So it's all good, we can just like go for it, and people can attack me. But now I got a scotch, and you can bribe bobbies of scotch.
Oi!
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
Well, you give them flowers and stuff, and they like leave you alone. I haven't tried doing that on this one though. But the only people I've given stuff to is the bobbies. You give them
I hope
scotch,
you
and then they
like
get like
this
proper
sort of
drunk,
thing.
and they just slowly shuffle around the area, basically.
I'm quite chuffed to
to know the constabularies appreciate it.
I could very much easily kill them now, because, you know. Oh, there's a third one. I haven't got any more scotch. No, I don't. You're right. I'm leaving now. Oh, damn it. I'm going to have to kill him now.
Can't we work something out?
I was finding out there's an achievement in the game called for find and kill someone called Ryan Andrews. Because this game gets compared to BioShock all the time, and there's like one of the main characters of BioShock is Andrew Ryan. So they just swapped his name around.
Nice.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah,
Easter egg.
yeah, it is. Oh shit! Just see the funny part. Then this guy said I thought I was gonna have to call a Bobby. People don't call Bobbies in this game. They like take the law into their own hands. If they think you're a dick, they will punch you. Don't call the Bobby to do it. They might call the Bobby in addition. Like the biggest problem I've had with this game lately is it crashed once when I was recording, which was annoying. And it like it done it with the early access a lot as well. It sometimes ends my stream early, which is really irritating. Yeah, it's the only game that's done it, so I don't know what they did, but I watched a thing the other day. Apparently Aliens Colonial Marines has been fixed. Yeah. Apparently, like, you know how the AI was stupid and like wouldn't attack properly?
Yeah.
That was all because of one coding error, like one letter mistake. I can't remember the word, but someone added one letter to the word by mistake, so they must have clicked it not realising it, and it completely fucked up the AI. You should see if the glitch still works with that gun. If you shoot it and bring up your weapon wheel, it'll keep hurting enemies, but at a much like quicker rate because the BFG slows down. It's really useful for if you're in like a strong boss battle and you're getting a bit killed by him. Yeah, getting thrashed. It's an easy way to get out of it. I found out about it after I finished the game, so I've never actually tried it myself. Or maybe I found out for the final boss. Alright. Like one problem that is very true for this game is the AI. Not AI, the just like the actual the characters in the game, they almost all look the same. There's only like 3 or 4 different versions. But she is right about that.
Told me Percy was actually from Mars. I'm not sure I'd have disbelieved him.
Yeah, I heard the characters like very samey.
Yeah, like well there's only one old woman
Sorry,
design.
sir. There has been a slight hiccup in the disposition of the lab, and it is currently in isolation.
Like the Bobbies all look the same as well. Which you can kind of understand, but at the same time they could have at least done a few with like some are taller, some are
I'm
fatter,
supposed to interview Dr.
just so they have like a little variety to them.
I hope he hasn't forgotten.
Oh, a journalist, eh? Have you got your press pass?
I left it at the office.
Well then,
What?
you'd best go back and get it, haven't you?
Oh, you
Maybe I
dick.
can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Au Courant. See if she's got a spare press pass.
Oh, what an absolute twat. I did all this.
Is that there's no fast travel either, is there?
There is a fast travel. It's not very good fast travel, but there is one. you have to like go to underground subways, but the game doesn't give you any of them, so you have to find them all. And so like there's one per district essentially, so there's like a massive open space between each one of them. It's not like say Skyrim where you can have like 7 fast travel points within like one little area. Right, so now where is it then?
It's the worst enemy in this game. Just the little flying skull.
Yeah, the flying skull is a bit of a dick.
I'm a man. Like,
Yeah.
but
The standard shotgun or the super shotgun?
the standard one, because I got the power up things for it.
Ah, right. I like the assault rifle in that game.
Oh yeah, the assault rifle is badass.
So what to do? The game hasn't updated my map marker. I've got to go to... Well, I know where I got to go, but I have a clue where it is.
Oh yes, quad damage. Fuck yes.
Is it this mission about Gemma? She sent Gemma to ask Wilka. Ah, right. Okay. No, the game didn't screw up. Don't think. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and blame myself this time.
I noticed an awful lot of chickens. They just fly up there and watch me through my open window.
You can take your joy immediately.
No.
Hey, where do you think you're going? This is a municipal work site, and you're not a municipal worker.
What do you know?
Huh? So clear off.
I see. I could just kill them all, or knock them all out. But I won't. Shredded raincoat. Do you guys know where I can find some shredded raincoats?
You can take your joy.
Oh, shut up, robot. There you go, I took my thingy.
To be fair, I absolutely completely forgot about reading the news release until like a few days
Yeah.
talking about
I
it.
miss Mum.
I was like, oh, what's
I'm a little bit worried about that open window of yours. You don't want to catch a cold from the
Ah, I forgot about it for a while, and I remembered about it like the day before it came out, and I had an update for it, and I was able to actually play this game the day before it released. Which means I could have potentially played, like, completed this game before it came out, because I don't even know how early they let me have it. Like, the update.
usually it's like 3 days. It's one of those
Oh, that smells awful. And fatal.
where you get early play days.
Whereas I've had the early, I had the early access for like 2 years or something, so it depends on when they put the update live.
Yeah. Ah, fuck.
What is that?
Yeah, in the wake of Doom 2. Playing this one on a hard difficulty.
Yeah, I've been installing that one.
Solid.
Have you done one level on Ultra Nightmare yet?
Right.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? What's bit about it as well, it's one of those things you can keep trying, but it's so hard, it's not like you feel like you're learning and you're progressing. What's this blueprint? Riding boots?
I think you should excuse yourself. Well, now in just a few weeks, all this gas should just kind of waft out of here.
I know this stuff. Alright. So I imagine there's something I gotta do to get the gas to go out.
Do you like clean air, sir? Oh, yes. I'm a big fan. Come on, people, have a sense of humour.
This guy's an idiot.
Pretty much all of them were idiots. That was the kind of gimmick.
Well, they're all crazy. The character that, like, well, I haven't played as all the characters yet, because you start off with the character that they gave you in the early access.
Oh yeah.
Feels like they should have given you a different character. Since, you know, people have played this guy for quite some time. Oh my days, I got a ton of Bobby truncheons.
I'm guessing it's that kind of game that will have a hardcore fan base.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
And then like everybody else just doesn't like it. Or doesn't, well, not doesn't like it, but thinks it's alright.
Because right now it has the potential to be like a Rainbow Six Siege, where as long, or a what's it called, a No Man's Sky, as long as they don't give up on it, they could easily bring it back. Just don't be like No Man's Sky and wait too long to do it. Like, to be fair, with No Man's Sky, they waited to the point where it was kind of too late for most people. And you only pleased the people who liked the game anyway. So to be fair, you like don't need to please those people even more, because they stuck with you. But you know, you don't want to like fuck them around either, so...
Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
Now I just need a boiler suit. They added little shops as well, which is nice.
What can you buy in them?
It depends on where you go. Like, you can go to a meat shop, like to a butcher's. You can buy strange meat and jerky.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love strange meat.
and then like
Who likes no meat anymore?
yeah, exactly. And the guy asked me to collect a package for him, and he was really funny. He's like, "Oh, how tall are you? 6 feet?" He's like, "Oh, the package is about 6 feet." I go, "Oh, great. Am I the package, or am I going to be collecting a corpse?" Because
They passed the game to be collected.
no, the guy also makes sausage out of like mushrooms and all this other weird stuff that people find up their attic.
Oh my god, there's stuff.
Right in this. Find one of these shops. Corner pub, that one sells drinks, so you're not gonna have a boiler suit. The game has a curfew as well, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. I don't enjoy the curfew. No, because if you're in the middle of doing stuff, like when it comes nighttime, you gotta either run around with Bobbies trying to kill you all the time, or you just gotta accept it and just
Do come again soon. We often have new stock.
wait, you know, until the day.
Morning.
Do you have any shredded
How can I
raincoat, my
help
man?
you?
You want a shredded raincoat?
Because I got to make a boiler suit so the people at the that area won't try and kill me. Like obviously I could just
Makes sense.
whap out my it's actually a sex toy that people use it to. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird game. It's like a stick with like an electrocution part to it, and I can just use that to knock everyone out. But
I hope you'll consider us for your future purchases.
I'm gonna miss out on story if I keep just knocking people out with my tickler and stuff like that.
Sometimes you just gotta take this out, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not fun. No, nobody wants to do it. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
The weirdest one was this woman asked me to help her find her key so she could get her magic wand.
What's your pleasure then?
No dildo.
No, it's a thing called a golden knocker, which is a piece of wood with a stick on the end of it. But it's an unbreakable one.
I
was
haven't seen one of
expecting
those
it.
in a while.
Take it.
Yeah, it doesn't break. Worst bit was, I felt a bit awkward because she was an old woman. I was like, oh, I don't really want to kill an old woman. But then I killed her.
It's fine. There's like 15.
Yeah. And this one seems a bit like a dominatrix because she uses her golden tickler. I guess to entertain men. Right, I'm gonna have to fast travel to a different point and hope I can get a shop. Oh, where's the shop?
What's
Yeah.
worse? Fucking heads or the shield enemies.
Yeah, the shield ones are a bit of a.
Shielded enemies are just the worst.
I don't know, the worst ones are probably the ones that look like Satan.
I don't mind them so much.
Just strong. Really strong.
As long as I can, as long as you're not in like a small area,
Hmm.
as in like, you know, a little corridor, which they do put you in.
Yeah,
Yes, they do.
because you know it'd just be too easy.
Like, oh, how can we fuck the new guy over? Oh, well, you know what? Let's put a small corridor with them hell things.
Turns out I don't
Right. The
have.
secret to that bit, doing it on the hardest, or one of the harder difficulties, it's the one before Nightmare, so it's like doable.
Yeah.
For that bit, you gotta save, instead of killing all of the things with the BFG, like, you know, how when you get the BFG, they give you a bunch of enemies to just test it on, because it's funny, it's cool. Save them, don't use it, and then use it for the big room, where they challenge
All
you.
aboard for Camelot, Rivendell, Cape Arabelle, and the
Makes sense.
Emerald City.
Would have made a bit more sense if I heard all of it, because stupid Arthur started shouting when he was talking. Dick, that he is.
Oh my god. Oh shit, I'm talking about one of them hell roots. BFG. Eat that. Shit. Still one more.
He ate it. He wants more.
Rats, you see. It's the rats that see you.
Oh, he's dead. You got him just enough that I can finish him off. For a while, and he just.
Ah. It's good.
I did pull out the rocket launcher, but.
Where am I? Oh shit, I've gone way too far down. What am I doing? Doing down here? I'm an idiot. Fast travel to make it easier for myself. I end up going like halfway across the map.
Oh my god. That could have been a throwing controller moment. Instead of bringing up my weapon wheel, I threw a grenade, but it was the end of the level, so it did blow me up. That could have been and I couldn't be asked to do that bit again.
Sounds like it wouldn't have been a fun moment for anyone.
That would have been a
All aboard for Chippenham, Swindon, London, Newbury, Reading, and London.
See, listen to me, you won't shut up when you try to fast travel.
How'd they get a cow down there?
After 2 fast travels, problem is he doesn't even really get me closer. What's going on here? Gas mask, torn suit.
That's not next to you. It's having the CCTV.
Oh,
And if they catch you,
leaving your tent. What, just in general, or?
at the end of the quest. At the end of the quest,
Oh,
their tent.
right, I got it.
So then,
I thought it meant saying like anyone out of their tents too early, too late, you're banned. Just go like flipping Argus Finch on everyone. There's a festival, go out of bed. Could you imagine? It'd be hilarious.
Jesus. Hello.
Hello?
Let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? You were so pleased you survived the garden mystery.
I can't believe I went.
No,
through
no,
all of
sorry, I
that
went
just to
quiet.
cross
It was
bridge and go
the
see
game.
Sally.
Some guy went,
I thought maybe you
hello.
shouldn't have been such an arse. Maybe you should have said, "Oh yes, Sally, do talk to your friend."
A little bit creepy.
The general for me. What a kind thing to offer. Why does God punish me for all my mistakes and let everyone else run free?
You're just so easily punishable, maybe? Like this guy. Out of the way. Feel the wrath of my electric stick. Where's this shady dealer? Does the shady dealer not come out at night?
nah, stay indoors, mate. Stay indoors.
Seems that way. Right.
Exactly up to you.
So we're gonna have to go. Oh wow, all the way down there. Alright, let's try this one first. The odds and end shop.
Oh, shit.
You know what, I think I'm gonna buy that upgrade to have quiet running.
One of the best upgrades in those kind of games.
Yeah. It was like 4 bobbies. I sneaked past them and I started running and like 3 went, ah, right there. I was like, oh great. Should have just kept crawling.
We'll laugh about this later.
Is this the odds and end shop? It is. Can I
You take your
shut
joy
up, stupid machine? I will not take my joy immediately, and you can't make me. You're a TV.
You take your joy
Come find you.
Is that such a...
You're only making it harder on yourself.
Right, there's a very... for some reason that guy sounds like super muscly. He sounds like he could make me take my joy.
Turkey drawer.
The problem is at this point, because it's night time, it doesn't matter if you take your joy, you're outside during the curfew, so they'll try and kill you anyway.
Guys.
Ow. Yeah?
They all bring
And for the rest of you, safely in your bed. I've got a lovely bedtime story I'd like to
guys.
Yeah,
I know the ending.
the post-credit scene
I suppose
is
there are more
all
lingering ways
to do
to
with
go.
it. That is the only place where it explains where he is. If you don't stay by the after-credit scene, you won't know. It does have 2 after-credit scenes, and the second one you don't really. Yeah, what the second one it is, you just it's in all the trailers, so I don't know why they put it as the second after-credit scene. You just see the ant playing the drums. And that was in every like trailer for the movie. So I don't know
If I can
why,
find a switch again, I'm in business.
but that one is like after all the credits. The good one is mid-credit. It just didn't make sense to me because you know, like they literally showed that off everywhere they could. Because you know, it was a good laugh.
The whole reason why
You do see him like play the drums a little bit, but like not properly. But like the proper scene that they kept showing is in the credits and only in the credits.
apparently it's got is this something to do with Captain Marvel, the ending credits? That's what I
No, that one was Infinity War, wasn't it?
yeah. But I
A cool adventure.
one of the big hits, you know.
Yeah, no, they just explain why he wasn't in Infinity War. Well, if there was Captain Marvel, then I weren't paying attention.
Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
I'm not biggest
Yeah, I read the Civil War 2 ones quite recently, and she like made so many problems. We got you. Get rid of some of these glass bottles.
You telling me I didn't get an achievement for that? I just done one of those things and I didn't get hit once. Still
No, you needed to get hit negative 2 times. Right, the plan is now I'm going to go to that shop. Well, the 2 shops, the Shady Dealer and the Odds and End shop. If no one gives me some shredded raincoat, I'm just going to go kill those guys with the boiler suits and hopefully take one of theirs.
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
I'd hate to.
And the ones that send you to Mars to like get demons.
If you find yourself going beyond the mortal realm, see Jessica, Human Resources. Alright.
I loved some of like the jokes they made in the like the trailer for the new one. The word demon can be sometimes offensive. We prefer humanity impaired.
No, those are the notes.
Apparently people were pretty pissed off by that.
Really?
Apparently it's anti-immigration. Like, people immigrating to
You take your joy immediately.
People like to bitch about whatever they can, don't they?
What's your fancy?
That Lionel, what do you got
What
for
can
me,
I
son?
do for you today?
Oh, workbench upgrade, proper suit, proper shoes, riding boots. He has bags of flour. What a man. I need those to make my fake joy pills. Because obviously that would have made no sense why I was so happy for a flower.
Yeah. Just, yay.
Thanks.
You see, I bought 2 flowers off him now, so that means I can make, I think I can make 20 of them. Which means I won't have to buy them for a while. Where are they?
All these weapon upgrade points, but I can never find one of those little robots.
Oh yeah, the little, yeah, no, I remember the ones.
Afternoon.
Do you have any rowan berries? Because I don't have enough rowan berries
Come again
apparently.
soon. You never know when we'll have something new.
Yeah, that's true, innit? Right, let's have a look. We've got to find that shady dealer now. Where this is going though, I think I'm going to end up just killing those guys and stealing one of their boiler suits. Oh, it's raining. Do you reckon the joy makes you not see the rain?
Probably.
Like, so I'm not sure what upgrade I've done for my character, but no one is like instantly trying to kill me, and I'm not taking my joy at all. I'm only taking it when people like having a go at me, and even then I'm not taking the real joy. So the game seems to have calmed down a little bit. They did something, or maybe I've just upgraded myself to make people less suspicious of me.
Apparently, if you work towards that last skill, there's a
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you hear? They've
Yeah, I'm not sure what skill he's on about though. I looked for my character skills and I couldn't find one that makes me lose not have negative effects.
What can I do you for today?
Right, Mr. Shady Dealer, what do you got?
So much to choose from.
Boiler suit. Oh, he has a boiler suit. I haven't got to make one. I can just buy it. $64. No, a pound. Man, trying to rip me. Crash. Flushes all the joy out of your body. I'll take one of those. One of those could come in handy. Alright, fuck it. Let's get the boiler suit.
I would like one of those, please.
And I will get one of those. What can I sell you? Because you got all my money now. Here, take 8 bricks. They sell for more than you'd think. A brick. I'll sell him 3 empty torches. Oh, yeah, my good man, a potato. £4 for an apple. My days, you can have all 4 of them.
fucking shield bastard. Have to do that all again,
Yeah, I heard your health drop then. What happened? Which enemy was it?
one of the little shield grunts. Tried shooting him, but I got a bit too close.
Ah. The
Which is
swine.
worse, because I think he was like the last one enemy.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'll be off now.
But this game needs a 2-player.
That would be cool. I don't think the hardcore fans would like it though.
I'd go fans don't like anything.
No, they don't. Even if you they put it in and said it's completely optional, you never have to play it. It's exactly the same, just slightly harder because there's 2 of you. They'd still complain because there's only one Doom guy and there shouldn't be 2.
Well, it'd be like Doom guy and
Doom girl, Doom guy and the
You will
Doomettes.
take your joy immediately.
Yeah, they really would. That's why you should put it in. Doom guy and the Doomettes. Multiple Doom Girls.
I can already hear the rednecks breathe.
What happens if I wear a boiler suit here now? Will the bobbies let me go past? Like, oh yeah, you know, I work on this. This is my jurisdiction, lads.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
There you are.
Alright. Eddie Coke.
I think the fog has actually got on my
Hey!
eyes.
What are you doing now?
I have a boiler suit. I should be here. No, I'm gonna go hide over here. Be gone. You shouldn't be here. Okay, apparently I did it wrong. I was supposed to eavesdrop on the bobbies, but I chose to knock them out. And now people are attacking me from Wellington Wells. That's
Oh, that's a real nasty piece super, isn't it?
which means I'm an idiot, because now I can't finish this side quest. Oh, shut up, you stupid old woman.
Do we really have to do this?
There we go. Everyone's happy now. Old women have shut up. And I only knocked them out, so I'm not a monster. See, you're not allowed to run in this game either. People like get angry if you run. But what happens if someone in Wellington Wells was in a genuine hurry? Their mum just like died and they wanted to run home to see her. Yeah, oh, what's the hurry? My mum died. Oh, he's not taking his joy.
I hope I can convince the nice bobbies to let me fix their bridge.
Can you imagine? Enter the downer detector. Alright, I'll take me sunshine. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, is he? No, oh wow. Fair enough. I'm gonna play some Celine Dion. Nat is a good singer, but I can't imagine her singing rock. Especially since most of the rock bands she liked, like Screamo, weren't they? Or like that, more towards that side of things.
Oh dear.
So, like, stink of weed, so I was like, oh,
I've forgotten about...
I tell him.
Did you think I wouldn't know you were here?
They get so cross if you're not...
Mad.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Holy fuck! Jeez, that was terrifying. It was a gigantic robot. A giant one. And that was made everyone want to kill me. Yeah, but no, you are not authorized. Evacuate the area immediately. So I started leaving, and then it wasn't quick enough. The robot was not pleased with my speed. And now I gotta run. Wait. For some reason, everyone's called me a murderer. I haven't killed anyone in ages. I'm not a murderer.
You won't get away with this.
Here's the one that did it.
He's the one that did it. It was you.
Right. I'm done fooling around. Right. Right. Done.
Lads, is there any alleyways around here I can hide in? 2 seconds, bobbies.
No need to get excited.
That's the one.
Problem is, I can't run to get to a safe spot, because if I run and I run past someone new, they'll see me. Aha! I am hidden. That's a lot of people after me. No, I'm in a bin. It's all good.
Where's that one?
How long have I been wearing this gas mask? I'm wasting my gas mask. I'm a fool. Like, I do like the way how the game has different outfits and you need them to fit into certain areas.
Yeah.
Like, the game can be, well, the way how Jim Sterling made it sound like how strict the game is, it's not that strict. I'm walking around in a boiler suit. And people are like, oh, why aren't you wearing a proper suit?
You must take your
As long as you don't wear a
choice.
dirty suit, or maybe the rubber cat suit. They don't mind.
Central sent me to help
Yeah,
out.
you needed to wear it to go into like
Oh,
a
I
weird
suppose you
sex
learned all
strip
about
club
municipal
area.
infrastructure back at Central.
I like to think I can figure a few things out.
Oh, you can figure things out. Who needs 20 years of experience when the new lads can just suss it out with their eyes? Hey, let's all learn from the new lad.
Oh, this seems fairly obvious. Can't you just turn that?
Don't! Never heard it do that before.
Oh dear. There's a tool I need. I'll just go get it.
What did he do to it? Has anybody got a pipe wrench?
Ow. I should really have paid more attention when Dad was banging on the plumbing. I hope they're not dead.
No, they're only unconscious, don't worry. But there's an achievement for killing for killing 100 people across all playthroughs. So I'm afraid they are going to be dead. Because, you know, these achievements aren't going to get themselves.
Oh, that's the sword. So an engraving of, like, sword. There's a sword in this too that apparently you can use.
Alright.
It's like an elf.
That's pretty cool. Honestly, I can't wait to get number 2 to see, like, how crazy it is, because it looks ridiculous so far. Oh shit, I need a gas mask on. Oh, there's a fire! I haven't seen any fire extinguishers at all in this game. A used up gas mask, that's exactly what you need in a situation where you're like dying. A gas mask which won't help you. You're suffocating to death. It's alright, I got a used up gas mask. Yeah. That was a new one. I was able to search a dead rat. It had raw meat.
How is that on the elevator? I'll need to find a way to turn the juice back on.
Again.
Yeah.
Another note about Bad Joy. Gemma was really onto something, wasn't she?
Now we've got to turn the power back on. Alright, I need a repair kit, I guess, to fix that, which... Or maybe I need to do this. I think I can take my gas mask off. So it was a good day when we can breathe. Oh. Lock picking the door and my lock picks haven't appeared in my hand. Like those are the glitches I've encountered. Little ones like that which don't matter. Like when he mentioned about an NPC spawned with hair and then in the next scene she didn't have hair. I had that as well. But things like that, I just think he's been like a little over picky. Doesn't affect your gameplay at all if a woman decides to be bald for a moment, you know, and then decides to grow her hair back when you come to see her next.
Getting electrocuted.
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit. Fucking apprentices. They never fucking listen.
Two guys came into a room and the guy went on, now make sure there's not an well, I can't remember what he said now, there's no short circuit, and the guy like skipped onto an electric panel and got electrocuted. Oh, fucking apprentices, they never listen, and just walks away. No, I'm gonna see if he's okay. They never listen. Alright, there's a button. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, and if I wear my rubber suit, I can't get hurt by electric. Ha ha! Genius. Wonder what I was supposed to do here. I am the rubber man. Which idiot got himself killed then? I can't loot him. Let's put my boiler suit back on so the other engineers won't suspect me.
Game is hard.
It is a hard game. Yeah.
No.
She accidentally poisoned the muffins. Even on Joy people aren't that stupid. Unless there's something wrong with the Joy.
Well, sorry, what's happening next week Friday?
Yeah, the Switch.
Ah, awesome.
Yeah.
Xenoblade 2 is fantastic. I haven't played Dells. I don't really play many platformers, so I'm not. Well, I say that the new Donkey Kong is good. That's a platformer, very hard. Made me punch a wall and potentially like break my knuckle.
How have I not noticed that?
Yeah. Good game though. Haven't finished it. I decided to stop playing after I punched the wall. I thought I needed a break. Kirby Star Allies. October. Yeah. I had an email off Amazon telling me that like, oh, your order finally has a release date. It's like, yay! So I pre-ordered that for like July or June, whenever it was supposed to come out. I need to check in on game and see what's happening with my Yeah, that's later this month. I'm gonna get that for Bulgaria for when I have to train and not train, bus and plane my way up there. It'd be a nice game to play. But yeah, no, I'm probably gonna get it day one, but the plan is so I have something to play on the way. Something new. Yeah, like try. Except this time I'll be able to play it from the start, and I won't be overwhelmed by ridiculously strong monsters. Hey. Yeah. I'm sure you'll find a way though.
Joy's going mad. That'll drive the entire town crazy.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
They're adjusting the formula. New materials. Well, that sounds encouraging. And when people sound encouraging in Wellington, well, something terrible is usually happening.
Super Mario Odyssey is amazing. Even if you... Yeah, as I say, even if you're not a fan of previous Mario games, this is the first Mario game I've ever finished. It's like so much better than the previous ones. Yeah, you know, honestly, never played that. I've heard a lot of mixed from that, because didn't Jim Sterling say he loved it, and then everyone else was like, oh shit, it's a terrible game.
Yeah, well, Jim Sterling,
I have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board.
I haven't played a Sonic game in a while. That thing. Oh shit. I think the last Sonic game I played was like Sonic Unleashed or whatever it was called, with the werehog. Oh shit, there's more dead people everywhere. Yeah. Ah. Oh my god.
Well, this is the slowest roller coaster I've ever been on.
What's up with this music? Can you hear this? Well, I'm in this, like, the only way to describe it is like I'm in a Hoover, is how it feels, and I'm going like really slow when I got the option to honk a horn, which I guess there's going to be someone in here somewhere and I'm going to have to honk the horn to make them move, or I'm going to run them over. No, I'm not driving, it's just moving on its own. It's on like it's on rails, like you can see the rail in front of you. So the game isn't going to pretend that you're in control. I can move my camera and look around though. Okay, so if I see something, I can look at the floor and suck things. So that's what the option's called. I can exit the vehicle. Oh shit, I can activate a speed mode. Go on!
It's closed. Shit. How do I open it?
Oh my god, it's like a giant teacup. Well, it's like a giant kettle, sorry, not a teacup. game loves building on the notion that British people love tea.
Sorry, can't stay.
To be fair, I don't help. Other than this video, almost every time I've recorded gameplay for this game, I've been drinking tea.
Oh shit!
Days, looks like I'm about to meet the Morlocks. Based on how far underground I just fell. Yeah, I'll have to go for my Switch games later. Which ones I got here? Kirby, Donkey Kong, Hyrule Warriors. That's a good one. Especially since
Lovely, cute, pretty games because I want to get some
Kirby. Kirby is a side scroller. It's ridiculously easy. It's very, very fun. So it doesn't matter how easy it is. It's a genuinely fun game to play.
So
there's a
an
story
exit
mode,
here, I think.
and then there's like an extra
tunnels
mode
and power
after it,
switches.
where you can go kind of through the story again, but you don't play as Kirby. You get to play as like Kirby's friends. But that's a really fun game. But there's Doom on the Switch. There's Skyrim. And if you get Skyrim and some Zelda amiibos, you can make your character look like Link from Breath of the Wild.
Get stuck. That could get awkward.
There you can get yourself a Master Sword and the Hero's Shield, or the Hylian Shield, sorry. Oh shit.
Peter, there you are. Why don't you
Nice.
come down and we'll have a chat about loyalty?
It's decent.
Now, don't be a big girl blouse, laddie. I'm just having fun with you, aren't I? Come on down and let's have a laugh.
Oh shit, oh yeah, I got like a gas mask on.
Oh, I'd love to stay here.
Maybe not. Maybe the game
But
doesn't
I
fit.
can't. Where's the door?
Like, I haven't played a great deal of Skyrim on the Switch, but I've like made my guy look like Link, and she'll never change. Yep. Because I decided, like, there's no point me playing through a game that I've put tons of hours in again if I'm going to do it the same.
Electricity damages tubulators. I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid.
Flip the power switch.
That's why I don't.
What other games are on the Switch? I can't think of the games I have. Well, there's Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors. They're good games. They're like Dynasty Warriors. But one has Fire Emblem characters and one has yeah, I went on it a little while ago. It's really good though. It's got like all the DLC characters.
I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid.
What am I supposed to do? I don't know. So look at the back of the case. It shows 2 on a TV and 2 on the handheld, so it's not online co-op, but it is co-op on like split screen. Yeah.
I sort of think this place is about to explode.
Which is a bit Splatoon is pretty cool. I haven't played that in a little while, but Splatoon is fun. It's a third-person online shooter by Nintendo. But it's a different kind of shooter, so it's not like where most shooters, the aim of the game is to kill the most people. The aim of the game is to have the most territory in your colour. And you can get that like by many different means, one of which is by killing people, so they have less time to like cover the board or cover the map. Yeah, it's a good laugh. It's a good
Okay,
game.
that's one. 2 more, I think.
Format. And this one has like
Well, it will be the first Zelda game I've played.
yeah.
I need the switches to turn on this bloody door.
Wow. Bit of a one to be your first one as well. It's nothing like the other Zelda games.
Yeah. But I've heard it's very good.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's possibly my favourite Zelda ever.
Like,
I do. It's my favourite gaming franchise.
For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here?
Yeah.
I think if I redirect the Motoline to power the grid...
You should get A Link Between Worlds. That one's a brilliant one for the 3DS. Ah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Oh.
I think if I redirect the Motoline
Oh, stop
to
saying
power
that,
the grid...
Arthur. You're irritating me now. Any more of these things I need to turn? It's this
metal music has started playing.
really weird tune. So you got metal music and it goes dum doo 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 dum dum kind of tune going on. It's like something I would make if I was in college. Ah, good tunes I created in college. Oh, too many good memories. Made Alan shout to me. It's called a free competition, not do whatever the fuck you want. That's what he said to me. Yeah. That was the ultimate expression.
2. 1 more.
Oh, I love that. Starts off with a... What was it? Oh, hey man, drop the straws, get on in here. I still can't believe I had to slow down the so I did the like the same drum like the fill that's in Smells Like Teen Spirit, the duck duck duck. I had to swap with those when like duck duck, and it sounded so stupid being so slow. Oh shit. So I've either got to find a key card, or I've got to find a way to get into that room. And the key card sounds like the answer to both, to be honest. Tell you what, that's going to be devastating. When I go to Bulgaria this year now, I'll be going when Spider-Man on the PS4 comes out. So I won't be able to record, or, well, that's what, I don't care about recording, I can't play it, I want to play it. I can't play it until I come back. Comes out on the 7th and I won't be back until like the 28th. Aha! I have the key card. That looks like a really cool Spider-Man game.
Power room? How am I supposed to get across?
Looking forward to it. Is it linear?
I'm not sure. I haven't been watching much about it because I want to be surprised as much as possible. It probably will be free roam. Even if it's not, I imagine it would be story mode, and then when you finish the game, you get you unlock the free roam world. So I can't imagine them not giving you an open world to use as Spider-Man. Yeah, it would. It's like half of the appeal of a Spider-Man game. Ah. But I crouched. Wait a minute, I get it. Am I supposed to, yeah. Genius.
Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
Oh no.
Like, I remember it being hard, but it's hard.
No, it's not a game that shows any mercy. Ever. What the hell is this?
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten fool! Now, let's have a conversation.
Right, do I have any grenades to throw at this arsehole? A vomit bomb, that's not going to help me here. Spiky brick. Ooh, a blue Molotov, that could do the trick.
Has my work been setting? Oh no, I just failed to improve as much as you would have hoped. Who the hell is we anyway? Have you got an invisible friend? Reenact the Queen of the Bloody Pipe. God save our gracious King, long live our noble King. God
This guy is singing God Save the King. Never heard God Save the King, I've only ever heard God Save the Queen.
glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King.
Yeah,
Oh, Lord our God,
this sounds... What the fuck? Give me that. Not a lightning... a shock grenade. Aha! Take that, you bastard.
That I did not expect.
Talk to Peter Thump. His name is Peter Thump. Bit of a name. Alright, come on in. Where are you, Peter Thump? Peter? He's invisible.
Thank
Oh,
God you came when you
no,
did.
he's up there.
I didn't realise he was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
Which one trapped you?
This isn't a diagram. It's a letter. A permanent solution. Again. What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that game again. Oh. Oh, great. What, in the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like id have been playing too much Dark Souls. Let's hope From Software and Dark Souls like other game companies and try and sue everyone over everything.
PvP.
We created that. To be fair though, if anyone tries suing like id Software for a mechanic, they could be like, yeah, well we created a first person shooter, so you don't want to get into this with us. Oh, promotion. Look at that. The more I play this game, the more weird it becomes. There's just some proper stupid things in the game. It's brilliant.
shock grenade. I wonder if that's what I need to kill this berserk tea kettle.
Shield enemies.
Oh, that's weird. This guy was just like, just round about, a shock grenade. Maybe that's what I need. I already destroyed it. What do you want about? We did that part of the game. Let's make some I don't know. Alright, let's make one. That's all I can make. I do like the way though how this game like slowly increases the difficulty, because like as you go from one town to the next closer to your target, like in the first town you go to there's just Bobbies, and in the one that I'm in now there's Bobbies, there's doctors, and there's like these floating robots. So they just like progressively make it more and more difficult for you to walk around in the open. That's a torn suit. That's not going to let me get very far. What we got here? People will ignore your annoying habits. See, that's a good one. I need 2 more skill points for that.
Annoying habits.
Jumping.
Is that annoying in that one?
Yeah, it's not seen as proper. So if you jump, if you crouch, anything like that, people will be suspicious that you're a downer. Because only downers sneak around and jump like morons. Or run. So many rules. And it is nearly 9 o'clock. There's only Bobbies around. They have not turned on their searchlights yet. So the curfew is not in effect. But I don't have much time until it is in effect. So I need to get to what I need to get to. Problem is, there's like 300 meters and a lot of Bobbies between me and where I need to be. Apparently I need to be to I got a mission called The Great Stink. Doesn't sound like a very pleasant mission.
No.
Poor Arthur. Doesn't know what he gets himself into by the sounds of it.
Except for the night. We would never know the stars.
Alright, now the curfew is in effect. Where's the Great Stink? To the left.
You take your joy in it.
No, it's curfew time. There's no point me taking my joy, because you people are still gonna fucking try and kill me. I ain't stupid. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a drop of tea. Tea increases your stamina. So my guy can just like run. I imagine if I take a coffee, I'll get like an even better boost.
You're coming with me. Right then.
I don't know. I've never drank coffee in this game. And there was someone who complained that they don't like tea, they like coffee, and they didn't like, downer, downer, and try and kill him, so. Maybe you're allowed the freedom of choice between coffee and tea. Haha! Genius. The Cyber Demon. I remember the name, but it's not coming to me. Ah.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
But she was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. but he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I
Oh,
thought.
the BFG's a
If I
badass.
had a press pass, I could get into Hayworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma?
Yeah.
Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out. How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Great. I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
Hey. Oh my days, that guy. I thought it was when you mentioned the name. These people, they've created the most ridiculous like typewriting animation here. They kind of like, they swing their whole body back and their arms into the air a little bit and they start typing and they just do that on a loop. What's this? Oh, right, okay, so I can make coffee but I need the beans. What we got here? Is there any flour? Because I've needed flour for a while. I finally have some flour, but I'd like to stock up on it a little bit if possible. Let's grab the apple. No, the apple. Alright. Coffee beans, coffee beans. Quite a few coffee beans here. Right, let's just get all of these that we can. There we go. Problem is, it's still curfew. So where we gotta go? We gotta go out of here, run down the road to the right, down here, all the way over here, and then up there. Alright. Where's me trainers? I got trainers. I can do this quicker. What the hell is that? Huh, let's check that out and see if people don't attack me. You know, I don't think it worked.
Shit.
No, I got this new thing, and let's try a coffee, see if it boosts my thing better. I think I went past my coffee. Tea. Moldy bread. There it is, it's this one. Let's keep running. Let's keep running. There's tons of things here. Almost there.
I see you.
No, you don't. No, I'm not.
Right. No more Mr. Nice. I've had it with you.
No, you haven't.
That's right. I'm done fooling around.
No, you're not.
I see.
Just keep denying everything they say, and eventually they'll give up. Or they'll start questioning their life enough to leave me alone.
That's the one what done it.
It's ridiculous how like an entire town is after me because I stayed out late. It's 20 past 10. That's all the time is in the game and everyone's trying to kill me.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, they're right on in.
Yes.
I told him the labs was on
We're in.
lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well, you certainly laid out a convincing argument.
Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
Well, he made a sort of sigh.
And then some gurgling noises?
He came right at me. Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory?
Interesting. Let's go. I kind of want to not like kill all the bobbies in this area and just run around, but there's no point. Well, they let me get past. If they restricted where I could go, then I would have choked that guy out sitting on the chair.
As the bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
But I am authorized. I have a press pass. Victory meat first aid. I have some things to steal. Suggestion box. You know, good thing I didn't wait to like create my own boiler suit. I'd still be trying to find the bloody shredded raincoats.
Mind the closing doors, please.
Okay.
Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated.
They just shooting joy at me.
Into the lab.
Do not turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. And then
Oh shit, that guy's... Oh god, he just got set on fire.
oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that guy in the fire. Let's just keep walking.
That door looks rather sturdy.
Right, let's knock this guy out, because these people are crazy. I don't have a clue what they're doing in this lab, but they're mad. Well, I'm not gonna knock you out, because you're crying.
I can't wait to see how they fix that lad home.
You know what, I'm gonna knock you out anyway.
It's better this way.
Yeah, I knocked her out, just in case. I decided that I didn't trust her that much after all. This guy's got 3 joy pills on him. What have you got? 3 joy pills and an electric truncheon. Yeah, see, she would have smacked me with an electric truncheon if I give her the chance. Right, oh, what's up here? A bit to climb. Yeah, that's like one of the worst things to cry in a game, The Witch. Pow! Ah, shit. They have electric truncheons as well. Yeah, well, mine's better. Ah, fuck, there's another one. be quick. Okay. Run away! Must heal, must heal.
I won't let you bring me down.
I'm not trying to bring you down, I'm trying to kill you.
Now we see the violence inherent in the
Thomas
system.
Rooper. That sounds like a typo. I'm convinced his name was supposed to be Cooper. Those lads are now deceased. They got what they deserved. Well, it would have been had Microsoft bought Compulsion Games earlier. I think it was too late in development. They couldn't make it an exclusive. What?
Uncle Jack said.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to punch you. I'm sorry. Just keep punching at him. Actually, I just got an axe. Yeah.
Downer, downer.
It's not personal.
Like some of those games, like Halo and Gears, most people aren't too bothered about them anymore. They've kind of lost their appeal to a lot of people.
I don't think I want to try and cross that steam. I hope I can turn it off somewhere.
And especially when like games like God of War are reinventing themselves and making like that particular franchise impressive again. And then Halo and Gears are kind of just more Halo and more Gears.
We can't run with all this stuff. Better throw something away before something starts chasing me.
Same. Yeah, they're just getting a little bit boring now.
I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both?
Yeah. Well, Gears 4 was a bigger change for Gears than Halo 5 was for Halo.
If that is indeed what I did.
It wasn't enough. Yeah. Halo 5's biggest problem was the lies about what you were doing for the story. If they didn't do the whole, you know, you will bring the chief in and all this kind of stuff, and just made it about what the game was actually about, it wouldn't have had half the backlash that it did.
There had better be neatly labelled samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, tape the stopper, and label it.
Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be
People
tediously slow going.
Oh shit, I can't take all my stuff. People just like to play about with things tonight. They don't want them to don't want to end. There's too much money in it. If they fully get rid of Cortana, they have to think of a new character and a new justification. These ones are all really broke, so I should swap these. Well, probably lucky I got a rubber suit, or right now I'd be in Painesville. Well, I wouldn't, to be fair. If I didn't have a rubber suit, I wouldn't be walking across the electrified water. I'd be doing it properly.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss.
Dr. Burlock would like all personnel to know that he must not be disturbed for the next hour at least. Please hold all inquiries until
You're
then.
not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Let's drop this gas mask then.
Resolve the situation yourself.
Happiness is a choice. Just relax. Don't question it. Please don't struggle.
Oh, that's cool.
Please just lie down.
Because in the first one it was if you jump you'll do an execution, and I think it was if you're in front and behind, but that was it.
high school, I could carry a bit more.
Just thinking.
Oh, like on Gears of War 3, when the Locust would rip off the cog's arm and just smack him repeatedly with it.
Yeah.
Bit of a dick move that one was, though. Oh, what's this?
I guess this is the latest test formula.
Thank you.
I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution.
It was more annoying when they done it all the way to the end. It's like,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
but you really need to
A
just
big red button.
waste my time and your time for, like, you know, for the sake of it. Could have respawned and killed you by now.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
I know, I've always enjoyed it.
You know how to use a shotgun.
Then don't use a shotgun, innit? Simple as that.
Yeah.
Easy way around it.
Like if you knew how to use a shotgun,
I feel rather brilliant right now.
He's one of those noobs then. I know the one. I can't remember what it's called, but I know the one you're on about. Warning, you are now trespassing. Right, let's take the elevator and let us find the good doctor's office. He's probably not a very good doctor though, to be fair. He's probably a dick. It's all good though, I've got an axe. So if he tries fucking with me, I'll cut his legs off. Right, so I can make myself have more health. A well-timed block of a weapon can knock your enemies down. Do more damage hitting people. Yeah, let's do that. I love hitting people. Make them bleed more often. I know you're just getting a bit grim. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Just get that one upgrade.
I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now?
Couldn't tell you, Arthur, but I'm sure we're going to find out.
Sally was in on the scheme. No, wait. She's being very nice about it, but she's not at all on board, is she? The salamander seems to think Verloc's solution is a tad rash. Well, it's alarming, given what she considers reasonably cautious.
Let's just eat loads of things right now to reduce my weight. Oh shit, someone's dead. Poor Derek. I knew a Derek once. I can't remember if it was his first name or his last name. Oh, it was his last name. His name was Aaron. I knew a guy with Derek in his name once.
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir? Sorry to bother you, sir. But there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement Security Protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am
Holy
quite
fuck.
weary with holding back.
Right, I'm done throwing it all.
Right, gas mask. This guy's crazy. He just launched a table at me.
Round. Right, I've had it with you.
Yeah, he has a fire weapon. Ah, run away! No, he's like a Bobby in a white outfit. But I keep running until I find my tea. There you go. I have increased stamina now.
You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger.
Constable Woolner.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry.
Oh
easily.
yeah, I've seen that. It looks really cool.
And a zip line thing. Like
I like Titanfall 2. Yeah, the dash does look cool though. There we go. Take my gas mask off now.
Like it's already bad,
Yeah, I think that's the best part about this new Doom game. They know their strengths and they know they made a great game, so they're not trying to like add and go crazy with it. They're just improving what they had, and it's the right thing to do.
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
Yeah, making it better somehow. Oh shit. I'm stood in like a cloud of joy. No. Even the guys working here have gas masks.
Look, it's not. It's me.
Yeah. Makes you forget things.
This one's
Robin Walters. Not everyone. Certain characters you meet aren't actually taking it. But if they find out you're not taking it, you get in trouble. And by in trouble I mean everyone tries to kill you. Freddie Wiggins. Oh my god, I found Chief Wiggins. Like, long lost cousin. Although the name is slightly different, it's Wiggins, but we're going to pretend that they're related. Wait, I have a rubber suit on. I may look like a complete perv, but you cannot hurt me because I have a rubber suit on.
Disagree?
Because rubber suit makes me immune to electrical attacks. Oh my god, I found him! I found Ryan Andrews! Haha! Achievement, here I come, and I am going to kill him with my golden knocker since I don't have a golf club. I think Evie's home. Haha! Achievement! Hello. You okay? It is me. Oh, awesome. Imagine if it wasn't though, because how awkward that would be. Imagine if it wasn't. It'd be pretty awkward. Is that brains? Oh my god, this...
Is that supposed to be
You are?
ironic?
Well, that wouldn't have been...
Is that
How do you almost fall? How do you almost fall? Ah, you don't know that happens. I'm almost done.
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey, and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? Hello, I wonder if he has a secret lair. It's just the sort who would.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? I bet he doesn't have a weird cat. Oh, we got a memory. That's a memory in ages.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because
Sally
her mum
Boyle.
poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know?
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
My character said that she's an idiot. My character's father says, "Oh well, you two should get on, beautifully."
Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
The king of eggs!
Have a cup. You make me a cup of tea.
The king of eggs!
Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh.
Yeah. King Harry. Okay. There's no one in there. Oh. Wait a minute, does that mean someone's broken out? Ah, cod liver oil.
Thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure. Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
And why was you smoking in high school, Arthur? Do you think it made you cool? Well, it didn't.
This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor?
Maybe it was.
Possibly me.
funny though, because this game is supposed to be British, but he said in high school. We don't have high school. We have comp. Who knows, maybe in the... Yeah, but the thing is though, like, if you're not, like, born British, you'll call it what you were taught, not what, like, everyone else calls it. Oh no, I get that. It's, oh shit, what was that? Oh.
Is this where they flush the chemicals?
Who's this? Right, William March. Why would you take your gas mask off?
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
A broken helmet. Ooh, that's good. Well, I'm just going to eat a lot of food until I'm no longer over encumbered.
Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out. If I don't mind poisoning the river. Not that anything's alive in it now.
Oh. I didn't hold it long enough. I'm confused. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be repeatedly doing this?
We can restore a batch of slightly defective joy.
No.
How many batches of slightly defective joy have gone out?
I couldn't be asked for it. Like, I might get it once it's on offer, but it just...
You gotta drop some stuff, Arthur.
I-
Or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Yeah? Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that. Good days. I'm gonna sell these joy pills as the next opportunity I get. I'm getting tons, yeah?
Come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Yeah, you can. Need some bread. That'll make you lose some weight.
A hatch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches in my entire life. Did they fall in? Or were they pushed? Or were they flushed?
Let's just grab all these and let's just drop some electric truncheons. I hope the game lets me sell joy pills, because right now I've got tons. I got 86. Could you imagine? I'd be rich. Yeah. Unless the game doesn't let you because it's too suspicious. Like, whoa, why would you be selling your joy? Happiness is a choice and all that jazz, you know? Right, so if I wear my newly acquired badge... Pretty sure people leave me alone if I wear the badge. And we'll also wear our proper suit with our proper... no. Yeah, that's. I looked online. It's just new characters with new stories and perspectives of the world, basically. Which I don't mind getting a season pass, but then that's like 90% because I paid like £15 for this game. So I can completely understand why some people are pissed off about it. Oh, sorry, no, I didn't realise it was a curfew. See that guy shouting in, did you know that, don't you know there's a curfew on? Go home! And they chase me with truncheons. Like, well, I can't get home quick enough, mate, let me tell you. There you go. Yeah, it is. Shit, I left one of the doors open, I left the other side. Well, mate, I have a weapon which is a pipe which has fire coming out of it, so it's up to you. We can either do... Yeah. Oh no, my my fire weapon's broke. This Bobby won't stop blocking.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
There we go.
I can't keep doing this.
Wonderful sense of humor.
Oh shit, I'm using the tickler. Yeah. Problem is, the tickler is like a full-on sex weapon, so it doesn't hurt anyone. Come on. Die. Hello.
When they made you, they broke the rules.
There we go.
Right,
now we've locked the door. We've got the two Bobbies in here, and now no one's trying to kill us anymore. So I can finally end this quest.
After nearly getting me killed, she better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sully? Salamander?
Salamander?
She's not here, I swear to God I'll
Natsu
kill
is in here.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
You're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad while you were living in our house, in my mum's bed?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't hate you. In the strangest way, you're completely innocent. You're practically the only one I know who is.
Well, apparently, when you look into it, a lot of it, they're not actually trying to fight him. They're terrified of him. They're trying to just not get killed.
I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out there.
I can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
Are you pregnant?
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings.
That's not you.
Do you think she really meant it? Like kiss and all? What if I went back and
Oh, we
said,
got an
yes,
achievement.
Yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after?
The Great Lubricator.
No! A girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for shocks. That is it. Never again.
Right, let's save this. And that is it for me recording.